Let me give you a warm welcome in today's lesson. Today I want to teach you how to use idioms, and I will give you 20 powerful idioms that you can use and make your English sound native, expressive, and emotional. So idioms actually are expressions whose meaning cannot be understood from individual words that they have. But you can understand them when you really know them and they are known about by different people. The when somebody says that they are able to understand what this person want to say. For example, here we have break the ice. So this doesn't mean literally breaking the ice. It means making feel comfortable to talk to you or to start a conversation. When you want to start a conversation, it's where you can make people feel comfortable just to talk. So the way to use idioms, there are 3 techniques that you should be using that will help you to use idioms naturally. The first technique is just to connect idioms to emotions. When you are talking, when you want to have some emotions somewhere in your speech, you can use idiom. Idioms are often used to show feelings, not just facts. For example, I was over the moon when I got a job. I was over the moon when I got a job. This want to show how you were excited. How you are excited. So most of the time these idioms are used when you have some emotions that you want to emphasize even more. So that's when you can use this one. And another technique too is just you don't have to overuse them. Because if you overuse them, you may sound unnatural. Some people may not understand you, they may not get actually what you want to speak, so you will not sound natural when you are conversating. Use one idiom actually for an idea and other for other idea. Do do it in that way. And another technique say just understand the context because some idioms are informal and other idioms are professional. Not all idioms can be used everywhere. Just understand where will be the right place to use this idiom. So make sure you pay attention on that. And when you pay attention on that, this will help you to adjust the audience. You will adjust the audience and be able to understand which idiom I can use here. Here are 20 powerful idioms that may help you to sound natural, and I will give you their meaning so that anytime you are about to speak, you will know, okay, which idiom I can use here among the other ones that I've studied. So the first idiom we have is break the ice. I already gave you this as an example. This is used to make people feel like it means to make people feel comfortable in a new situation. For example, if you want them to start conversating or they are somehow not comfortable to do something, then you break the ice for them to start doing certain action. That is what we call to break the ice. For example, he told the joke to break the ice during the meeting. That means people were not feeling comfortable, they were not being open, they didn't want to speak. But when he brought in that joke, this opened other people, like this opened the room for other people to feel comfortable, and that time they were able now to speak. That's where break the ice is used. And the second idiom we have here is to hit the nail on the head. To hit nail on the head, this is idiom that means to describe exactly what is causing a problem. For example, you're talking about something, then you're trying to find what's the root cause of the problem. Then to hit nail at the head, to hit the nail on the head, this is described as actually to describe what is causing the problem. Like to know actually what is causing that. Example here you hit the nail on the head. Lack of communication is the issue. Yeah, that was exactly the problem that was causing many problems there that we're discussing about. Then in order to show that this person really made a clear point to show what's caused these problems, That's when he said, "Oh, you hit the nail on the head." That's a second idiom. We have another third idiom, which is once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. This is a good idiom that describes something that rarely happens. This thing, it doesn't happen more often, it happens rarely. And when it happens, people they may say, "Oh, it happened once in a blue moon." For example, here we have, "We only meet once in a blue moon." We only meet once in a blue moon. That means we don't usually meet, or to meet, it doesn't happen more often. But it happens rarely. In order for you to use that idiom to show the emotion itself about this, you can use "it happens once in a blue moon." Okay, another idiom is a piece of cake. A piece of cake. This means very easy. When you want to speak that something is very easy, you can say, "Oh, that's a piece of cake." For example, here we have, "The taste was a piece of cake." The taste was a piece of cake. You find that native speakers, they are likely to use this idiom more often. It means very easy. When something is easier, they use this idiom. So another idiom we have, it's idiom 5, fifth idiom, and this means to to feel sick or unwell. This is under the weather. Under the weather. I am under the weather. This means you're not feeling well. Example, it's "I'm a bit under the weather today." That means today you are sick, under the weather. Under the weather. Today you are sick. Come on, let's continue with the sixth idiom. The sixth idiom says cost an arm and a leg. This is used most of the time when you are describing something that is very expensive. For example, here we have, "That new phone costs an arm and leg." That means it's very expensive. It's really, really expensive. So this is another idiom you have to remember, and you can use it anytime you want. So we have also another one, which is number 7. "Let the cat out of the bag." So this is used when you want to mean something that was revealed accidental. It was secret but was revealed accidentally. So when you want to describe that thing, you can say, "Oh, you can say that somebody let the cat out of the bag." Somebody let the cat out of the bag. In that time, when you speak that idiom, you are saying that this person gave out a secret when it was an accident. He or she didn't want to give out a secret, but he did it accidentally. An example we have here, "She let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party." So here, people they didn't want anybody to talk about the party, but she put out the surprise that was going to be done in the party. Then this was said in with this idiom that the cat was let out of the bag. The cat the cat was let out of the bag. So that's actually an item that you can use there when you want to describe that thing. Okay, I hope you got also this idiom. Let's go to the 80th idiom, which is "to kill two birds with one stone." This also is used. This one is used even in Rwanda. You have heard this one before. Just to kill one bird with, like, to kill two birds with one stone. Okay, this is where you achieve two things at once. So you had to chase one thing alone, but now you did one thing and helped you achieve two things. So this is when we say that you killed two birds with one stone. Example we have here is, "I studied English and cooked dinner." Okay, killed. I studied English and cooked dinner. Kill two birds with one stone. You understand? I killed two birds with one stone. It means that you did two things in the same time and you achieved them at once. That's the time when we use "kill two birds with one stone." Then the idiom number 9 is the ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. This also is used more often in Kinyarwanda. You've heard it, and it's the one that you say mupiri mu biganza byao. That's the way they say. But here, it's one that you say the ball is in your court. So it's a responsibility to decide or act. This is the time when you're telling someone that now this is the time for him to decide or act. Example, I've done my part. Now the ball is in your court. This means that you have already finished what you are supposed to be doing, and the next part is for someone to do or to decide if your part has already finished. Then another idiom we have is bite the bullet. To bite the bullet, this is another idiom that describes to force yourself to do something difficult or unpleasant, something that you don't want to do, but you force yourself to do it. It's just to bite the bullet. I bited the bullet when they told me to present in the class. That means, yeah, you did it. They told me to present in the class. I didn't want to do it, but I bite the bullet and I did it. That means you really did something that you didn't want to do, and this thing was really hard to you, but you did it anyway. Okay, this is another idiom. Example, I decided to bite the bullet and start a project. You didn't really want to do it, you had fear, you're feeling like, oh, you can't do it, but you did it anyway. Here we have another idiom. And this idiom, it's on the fence. This is idiom which is used when you are not deciding between two choices. When you're not deciding between two choices. Example, I'm on the fence about moving abroad. Like that means you want to go abroad, and another part you don't want to go there. This time you can say you are on the fence to do something, or you don't want to do it. I'm on the fence. I'm about to escape the fence and do something. Okay, that's actually the idiom number 11. Then other idiom we have here is cut corners. In Kinyarwanda, that's when you say, to cut corners. To cut corners is to do something cheaply or quickly but badly. To do something cheaply or quickly but badly. Okay, so example, the company cut corners and the product failed. Just to look for shortcuts of doing something, and you don't want to do it in a way that was supposed to be done. You want some easy ways, but the result is not good because of the decision you've taken to cut corners. Alrighty, that's it. So we have also another idiom here, which is burn the midnight oil. This is idiom which is just when you want to describe that you worked very late into the night. You burned the midnight oil. Okay, this is the true meaning of burn the midnight oil. An example here is I burned the midnight oil to finish the report. That means you spend the night to try to finish the report that you were trying to finish, the report that you were working on. Okay, another idiom we have is to spill the beans. To spill the beans, it's just to reveal information or usually a secret, but here you are intentionally wanting to do it. It is different from the other one that we saw, which is to let the cat out of the bag. That one, you do it when it was sudden, it's an accident. But here you want to spill the beans. Spill the beans about the promotion. It's just about giving all full information about something. Okay, that's what it means by spilling the beans. And another idiom we have here is in hot water. In hot water. In hot water. In hot water. That means someone is in trouble. In Kinyarwanda, that's the one we say mumazi zabila. Hot water. somebody's in holy water. So when somebody's in holy water, that's the time when we say someone is in trouble. Okay, example here is he was in holy water after missing the deadline. Uh-huh. Okay, I hope you understand it. Even in Rwanda, it's really understandable. Okay, here we have also hit the sack. It's another idiom. It is used when somebody is going to bed. When you go to bed, you can say, "Oh, I hit the sack." Example, I'm tired, I'm going to hit the sack. I'm tired and I'm going to hit the sack. That means you're going to bed. Okay, I hope you got it. Another idiom is add fuel to the fire. That means you are adding troubles in the trouble. Come on. This is used when you're making a bad situation worse. It was already bad situation, but you are making it even more worse. You are making it worse. You're making it even more bad. Okay, example here is yelling back only added fuel to the fire. That means to yell back to somebody who was talking to you not well. This was not going to solve that conflict, but it was going even to take this conflict to another level. That's when you say yelling back only added fuel to the fire. That's what happened. And another idiom we have here, it's the last is slow. The last is slow. It's the final problem that makes a situation unacceptable. Like you were trying to to accept the problem, or you are trying to accept some mistakes, or you are trying to accept the situation even if it's not really letting you feel okay or it's not good, but the last is slow. That's something that is going to now let it not to be unacceptable. That's what's going to end things. For example, here we have his lateness was the last straw. That was this thing that made things to end. That's the thing that was the last thing that was needed for them, maybe to confirm to fire him from the job, or just that was the last straw. Then another 19th idiom, it's good luck. It's a break a leg, which means good luck, and is used in performance situation. For example, when somebody is going to perform, you can say, "Oh, come on, go and break the leg. Go on and break the leg." Okay, here we go on and break a leg. Example here we have you're going on stage. I'll break a leg. Okay, this is one to mean that you are wishing someone luck. Okay, you want someone to go and have a good luck. You can speak it when you're telling somebody who's going to perform in anything. Okay, come on, brother. Go and break a leg. Uh-huh. And another last idiom we have here, it's keep your chin up. But I'm preparing other idioms for you. There are many, but these ones are powerful ones that you can start using, even if I will give you another idioms, which are many. So here we have keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. It's just to stay positive during tough times when it's so hard, when you are not seeing a way to get out of some situations and you are still being positive. Okay, this is when we say you are keeping your chin up. Example here, things will get better. Keep your chin up. This means you are telling somebody to go being strong, that things will get better. Keep your chin up. Okay, so I want you to practice this exercise. I want you to write a sentence using idioms. For example, here we have, don't worry, the exam is very easy. But I want you to try to find what you put there before going and checking answers. For me, because I know them, I can give you someone, but you have to think about them before you go to look for answers. Don't worry, the exam is very easy. What do you think we put there? We will just replace very easy. Okay, we have seen this idiom. It's a piece of cake. Don't worry, the exam is a piece of cake. That means you want to say that the exam is so easy. Okay, then another one is she feels sick today. Okay, what will we put there as an idiom to replace to feel sick? What an idiom will we put there? For example, you can say, do you know it? It's under the weather. Okay. She was okay, she's under the weather today. She's under weather today. That means she feels sick. Okay, another one we have is this laptop is extremely expensive. Extremely expensive. Which an idiom do you think that we can put here? What is an idiom? Which an idiom can we put here? Okay, we will put here idiom that says costs leg and arm. Okay, the laptop it costs legs and arm. That means it's really expensive. Okay, another one, it's he needs it to finally accept the tough situation and do it. So we have seen the idiom that is used when it has had tough times, but you have to keep pushing. You have to be strong and being positive. We have seen it just to keep chin up, to keep chin up. I hope you really remember that. And another one is we rarely see each other. We rarely see each other. Which do you think that we put here? Rarely see each other. Something that happens rarely. We have seen that this is once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. Okay, that's another idiom we can use here to describe when something doesn't happen more often. So let us do this exercise. As you are used to this, how you've been able to know the law of shadowing practice. Every time I teach you, we do this exercise. So let us do this exercise, the shadowing exercise. I want you to repeat after me as I speak so that you'll be able to know how to speak so fast and be able to have this confidence. And also remember to follow my intonation and be able also to pause where I pause naturally. Let's just leave this one. I woke up feeling a bit under the weather, but I decided to bite the bullet and go to work. During the meeting, I used a small joke to break the ice. My boss said I hit the nail on the head with my ideas. By the end of the day, I felt proud. It was tough morning, but I kept my chin up. Let us repeat again. I woke up feeling a bit under the weather, but I decided to bite the bullet and go to work. During the meeting, I used a small joke to break the ice. My boss said I hit the nail on the head with my ideas. By the end of the day, I felt proud. It was tough morning, but I kept my chin up. I hope you liked the way we did it. Come on, let's just go with the conversation questions that may help you to answer them, but also applying those items that we studied today. Use items in your answers also. Just that will come from the actual question. Now I will be asking you, when was the last time you burned the midnight oil? Do you remember this one? Do you remember what this person is saying? You will say, I burned the midnight oil. Then you say, you say the time that you burned your midnight oil. I hope you remember. Do you remember it? We saw that to burn the midnight oil is just to work very late till the night. Okay. Have you ever let the cat out of the bag by mistake? Do you remember this one? You're going to answer by saying, if you ever read the cat out of the bag, this is when you reveal a secret that you already had that was not supposed to be revealed. Okay, what's something that caused an arm and leg today? You have now to speak something, but you have to use this idiom. You're going to speak about something that is very expensive nowadays, today. Okay, now what is question force you to buy the bullet? Do you remember to buy the bullet? What does this means? To buy the bullet just to do something that you didn't want to do, or something you're feeling unpresent, like no willing to do. That's when you say, I bought the bullets because you don't really wanted to do the thing. Okay, you have to answer this question while also using bite the bullet. What is something that happens once in a blue moon in your life? Here you want to say something that happens rarely. That's not likely to happen more often in your life. Then once you're answering the question, you should also be using this idiom, which is once in a blue moon. So I hope this lesson was really helpful. I hope you really got some more gold idioms that you can use that are likely to be used by native speakers, and when they are using them in conversation, I hope you will be able to recognize them and know what exactly they are you're trying to tell you. I hope you like this lesson, and if you did, please like this video also, so that it can reach to more people and you can share it with somebody who needs it. You can share it anywhere that you truly believe that they'll be happy to have these lessons. They will be happy to understand us. And if you didn't subscribe, please do it. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and let me give you really more skills that you need, and that will help you to become fluent and speaking English. That will improve your speeches. That will improve the way you talk to people. That will improve your confidence. If you are not in a WhatsApp group where we study from, please text me. It's on 079 8010198. That's my WhatsApp number. Or if you are if you are outside from Rwanda, you can text me on +2507980100198. Wow. I'm waiting for your messages and look forward to talk to you, and see you in the next lesson. I love you so much. Bye.